ugly old man, I've been told. Okay? Real Canuck. Eric will be late, still fixing his bearings on the side of the highway.
He's on his way. He's on his way.
He's on his way home.
Yeah.
He's at a family meeting. Oh, never mind.
There he is.
The boss is here.
Speak of the devil, bro.
Oh, you guys went live.
Yeah. We were sure when you get home.
Bro.
Told you I was almost there.
I told you I'd go live at 8:18. We just
What's
turned it
Canuck
on.
talking about there?
Nothing. We were just Real Canuck was just saying that we're still fixing your wheel bearing on the
You're
side
gonna
of the
be
road.
late.
Oh, I gotta share all these screens again from scratch.
Scratch.
Ladies, oh my God, everyone's a smart ass today, eh?
I know.
I don't even have any lights on in this place yet. Let me get lights. I
Oh,
gotta share
good. You
these
actually
videos.
blend in good right now.
Camouflage, bro.
You're
The
camel.
Elliot Rod's hoodie, man.
Video files. All right.
How's the
Talk
meeting?
amongst
Good.
yourselves. Oh yeah, bro. You know, we got all fam set up for the year.
Nice.
All kinds of shit there.
It's good.
Oh, now we're called
Girls now.
Girls.
That
Boys,
means Dave
ladies.
Girling's respectful here. Hey,
Who called them
gentlemen, that's even more
Gents.
respectful.
We're moving up.
Whatever. So,
Yeah,
okay.
maybe I'll leave it with no lights on there. This is
It looks
the
better
glow
like
of the
that.
Yeah, the glow of the laptop.
Your
on
face
there.
is glowing, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I'm not saying you look better. It says it looks better. It's not as bright.
Anyway, the show's starting soon. Let's flash sponsors there.
There we go.
Rock music, eh?
Yeah.
Yep.
A little bit of wake up music. See that it's Monday.
Show
Wake up
starting
Monday's always
soon.
Party time,
It's a
man.
slow day.
Let it load up. I'll get that intro done eventually, yeah, man. Just no time, bro. No time. What's going on, Simpson?
I thought you had so much time on your hands.
Oh God, man.
You're doing all these events. You must have way too much time on your hands.
Shit. There was a point on the weekend that I didn't sleep for 4 to 8 hours, man. 4 to 8 hours, no sleep. Like
No sleep,
crazy.
eh, bro? Damn.
Yeah. Ooh,
48 hours.
that stopped abruptly. Here it is, Monday, June 3. It's already well into June. 3 days into it. That's crazy, man.
Yep.
It's funny because May flips into June, obviously, and then all of a sudden I have this. Oh yeah, and by the way, happy anniversary. Ah, fuck, I forgot again.
Aren't you lucky Facebook remembers everything, man?
No, Val said that to me in the morning
Oh, shit.
before we went fishing. She goes, "Happy anniversary, by the way." Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Start to forget that stuff, eh? It's a
At least she said
podcast.
something to you, man.
No, I took off to go look at a boat. Like that's the reason I didn't go to the tournament because I had to go look at a boat.
Yeah.
In Kenora. So I get there, tear everything apart, start looking at stuff, and then I ended up towing it home anyways to fix it.
Yeah.
But
Dave
whatever.
Thomas. I was just with Dave Thomas, like literally 8 minutes ago. 8 minutes ago, I had a meeting. Just made it back here. Going on my clat. Back on the you bite your tongue right now.
Back on the ice. Come on.
Okay? F the riders, he says. Get out of here. You're in green country, bro.
You're in green country now, man.
Staska
The
is a
wrong
rider
green.
Anyway,
I see he made a comment there because I was bugging him about the green.
We'll start the show here. It's the Casting Podcast. It is Monday, June 3. We've got a cool show. We're going to talk Falcon Lake. Let's talk Falcon Lake. We had our Jackpot Derby there. Kickerfish did anyway on the weekend. We got a couple other events there. There's a cool event on Pelican Lake. We'll be out there soon, June 23 for the second stop of the Central Canada Kayak Trail. So we'll talk some Pelican Lake going. That's an up-and-coming lake. We'll talk some AIS stuff going on. Speaking of up-and-coming lakes, we want to protect that lake at all costs, but we'll talk AIS and different things as it always comes up here every few weeks. What else? What else is there?
Blake Morgan, congrats for winning
Yes.
Derby on Pelican Lake on Saturday.
We'll talk about that
Way to
too.
go, man.
We'll get to that. Jake Lepke, what's going on, brother? We've got all kinds of beasts of the week. We have a good show. Santos is back. He's not playing soccer today. He's not Messi today.
Nope.
So,
Messi. Ronaldo, bro.
Shut up. You're ugly no matter what.
The only thing that you and Ronaldo have in common is you probably own the same cleats.
The Oilers are in the championship. Let's break that
Yes.
Canada drought. That'd be
Yeah.
fantastic if that happens.
That'd be awesome.
Way to go, Oiler fans. We're with you. I'm just a bandwagoner, so. But
Well,
I get it. I'm just a bandwagoner.
Jets and Leafs. We got a bandwagon with somebody.
but someone at work today said if you're a true Jets fan, you do not want the Oilers to win. That's what they said.
Why?
Because of the Smythe division?
Because of
Back
everything back in the day, man.
I hated the Oilers for the longest time. When they had that outdoor game here, they had the outdoor game here at IG. Well, what is it now? It's called Princess Auto Field or whatever. But I still hated them at the time. But I'm over it now, man. Shit, I like Connor McDavid. Draisaitl, other good guys. So.
Oh, and then someone said at work, who would you rather have win a Stanley Cup right now? What's his name?
Pomo?
Shoot. Yeah, Pomo. Or
I hate Kachuk. Kachuk can suck a dick. So okay, I want Pomo to win, but I'd like the Oilers to win better. So.
Yeah.
I'd like to see the Oilers win, but it'd be shitty to see Kane get a cup.
Evander?
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, I want him to win a cup. Corey Perry, he's in a million finals. He'll win another cup too, probably.
Apparently in a million mothers too.
That guy, yeah. But he makes every freaking final. He's been how many different teams, man? That's like a record.
Yeah, there's something about where he goes, it seems to work, right?
Oh, you're a winner. You're
something
a winner.
for them, or else you just just lucky.
We've got our season 7 open water sponsors: Tech Video Security, Big Smoke Barbecue, Team Food Automotive, Beyond Brick. Don't be a dick. Who's the dick today, Santos?
No, that'd have to be the boys team that was playing in a girls tournament, man, on the weekend.
We'll talk about that in a little bit. Then we got Trans Canada Brewing, of course, is the official beer of choice of the Castanet podcast. Do you even have time to run to the beer fridge there? I might have to step away and do it, but we've got our tip of the week and all kinds of different things here. So let's get to it. Let's get to the show. This is where I would play the intro usually, but Santos is going to sing a song instead.
Oh, good job. Good luck with that one.
Looks like you're growing some facial hair or something.
Mike was asking me about. I'm just lazy, man.
I said that Jess isn't even letting him out of the basement.
Whatever.
You're trying something. Trying something out there. Okay.
Yeah, right.
We'll get right into on the weekend with the Falcon Lake Jackpot Derby. Falcon Lake, a lot of people fish it from shore, from boat, kayak, whatever kind of thing. It's a cool lake. It's nice to have a derby on there before all the wakeboard and jet ski yahoos and pontoons get a hold of the place. So
yeah,
it wasn't that busy on that day out there. Or no,
it was a hurricane winds out there, man. It was like white guys.
So you guys were the only boats out there.
Well, that lake runs east to west.
Yeah,
and when it comes straight out of the west or straight out of the east down the pipe, so it was coming straight out of the west, man. Just giving her off.
Yeah, it was a west wind.
So it was windy. It was doable. I mean, definitely doable. You could fish at the horns or wherever you wanted to, but definitely boat control comes into play.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, you had to be in that wind to whatever. But that was a good event, man.
And you fished in it, not in your boat, right? So how was that in someone else's boat without
electronics and stuff?
Electronics. Did you even have a trolling motor on that one?
No trolling motor. There was an anchor.
Yeah.
We pulled the anchor out at the end of the day only, but I was using it like I've been guiding. I was guiding again the other day.
Yeah.
2 days on Shoal and Lake of the Woods again. But I was using it's a wheel. It's a Lund, but I was using it like a killer, forward, reverse. It was on the whole time. And it was fast. And she's like, oh, this is a fast boat. That I was getting it up on play. We were just going pretty quick. So he loved it kind of thing. But yeah, no.
And I got to give you props, right? Because usually you got someone who can throw the anchor in for you and stuff. I'm pretty sure you weren't letting Nash throw the anchor in. So you were doing everything all by yourself.
Yeah, I said we only anchored twice.
Yeah. So
there wasn't really much anchoring. At the end, when we found the fish, then I got the anchor going and stuff like that. Girling was out there. He actually did a tournament. Good for him, man. That was awesome. He caught his limit there too. So
nice.
It was nice. They didn't know how to tie on the anchor. No, you don't ask anything to do with knots, Leon. No.
Nothing.
No.
Not even. That's why his shoes are Velcro.
Basically felt like playing DDR on the casting deck. I'm out of it, bro. What the hell's DDR? Do I want to know? I'm out.
Oh, that's Dance Revolution, bro.
Oh, yeah. You try and stand up on a thing there.
Yeah.
But fishing in a boat, like that's not your own. First of all, there's some, element of getting used to it, and then no electronics. But you know me, man, I like that. I'm not against electronics, but me, man, I'd rather fish without it, right?
So were they offshore or were they still off the shore?
Surprisingly, they were deep, man. I never got no practice time. That was my first time on Falcon this year, and I hit a bunch of usual spots. And especially you're thinking west winds, I'm hitting some places where I would have thought we would have hammered them, especially with Nash's. Like I say, it was Nash's third cast, and he was on.
Yeah.
And then I saw the white tail. There was a walleye came off, and then I hung around there for a little bit. It was hard to keep control. I'm talking about like crazy. And this boat is like a big sail. It's a big deep V.
Yeah.
So we're getting swung around like crazy or whatever. But I didn't let Nash cast off the bow to start. He's just on the back of the boat. But then he got hooked up again, and by the time we got in the net, we were like almost bumping into shore, I think, because you're getting blown in.
Yeah.
But he had a 20 1/4 inch walleye. So I'm like, okay, so we're going to work these places. They're all going to be there. We went the next 4 hours with no walleye, man.
Nothing, eh?
No, 15 bass.
Yeah.
Did we have a good time with bass?
So what do you figure was the difference on that spot to the other ones that you were going to?
Well, not spot. Like in those 4 hours, we hit like 6-7 different places with not a walleye. Not a walleye, man.
Out of those 6-7 places, what's the difference from that one where he caught fish to those ones?
Nothing.
Just adjacent to deep water?
It was just closer to deeper water at that part. So I kept taking it further in, and they weren't there. And the water was, I didn't know the water temp. I had no electronics, but I would imagine it was cold. So I guess they were still deeper. Just like I was telling Lake of the Woods, we did a report last week that they were deep. I guess these walleye were still deeper. There obviously is going to be some shallow ones, but so after all these places, without even without a hint of a walleye kind of thing, so either we're going to like jig deep in reefs and stuff. You know how much I hate that.
Yeah,
we're going to go jig, and we had no bait. We could have done it with drop shots. Though we would have got them jigging swim baits and a drop shot at worm, I'm sure. But no spot lock, and you're not anchoring like 23 feet or whatever with that rope that we had or whatever. So I went down to the farthest end. That's the warmest water. They spawned back there and started casting. And then sure enough, man, bang, bang, bang. You just a telltale. Yeah. Right there wasn't a million of them, but we got enough.
Got some though, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We got enough to get our limit and then some, and kept upgrading and getting some big ones too, man. Shit. I was getting 14 inches, and then never mind. All of a sudden a 23, then you'd get a 20, and Nash would lose a couple more. And then he got his largie, which was wild. But
the largie, eh? Damn, bro. Nice.
Let's talk there though. But these guys here, you can see, like, look where they're fishing. It's big water.
Oh,
right?
You didn't have to bring up their name on e-transfer. They got cash.
No, all cash here. Bring the cash out. It was great just having cash there. Bring cash the morning of. I think I only got one e-transfer. AJ and Ian at the e-transfer meeting.
You know that they win a lot of money when even the bank asks you if you want to e-transfer them money.
No kidding. These guys, I made a comment at the awards there that this father and son combo, I think Kickerfish has handed them out probably over $25,000 now in Kickerfish events, in winnings over the past how many years, man? They won Celtic 3 times in a row. It's a three-peat.
Yeah.
They've taken down cash at the Icebreaker Series, Kickerfish Derby. They don't do kayak, thank God. Because if they get into the kayak game,
we're screwed.
We're done, bro.
Meanwhile, A-Dub, like Aaron's like, he's going to win the next 3, he says, man. He's like, I'm winning the next 3. You know this, Eric, right? Wow. I'd like to see it, bro. We'll see, man. This is a walleye event is the next one on Pelican Lake. I'd like to see this, but he's chirping pretty good. But yeah, James and Randy Hubert, first place. Their score was like a 24, 24, 24, and a 26. Yeah, which did it. And red zones, man. Red zones count on Falcon Lake, which they don't usually on away tournament. So that's fantastic.
Well, that's awesome, right? Usually those big fish, we don't count those.
Mm-hmm.
I only heard one complaint about it. So
big fish award.
Yeah, that was Goozy whining because he caught big fish and there was no award.
We didn't have a big fish award. I know. There's not enough cash. There's only $100 an entry. We didn't have enough cash for it. We put it on the bass side bet, which was cool actually. We might be doing more of that. But these guys, the Falcon Lake specialists, they're Bo Besdick and Hayden Martin. Almost. It was a fraction, 0.12 pounds that they lost.
Yeah,
like, that's just.
I got it right here on the screen.
Yeah,
24.84 and 24.72.
Shit. You know, wow,
Man.
they were almost there.
Yeah.
Well,
And
Goosey had 23.15, so
It was very close. It was very close. So they took down some money. That was good. This is big fish there. Gio's holding it there, but that was 27.5, 69 centimeters. So usually, like we used to do Central Walleye Trail events all the time. Those were heartbreakers, man.
Yeah.
Falcon, Lactabani, Lake of the Prairies.
caught lots of those.
They're big, but they're just not big enough. You need another centimeter or two. And now it counts. And like, oh, you would have won big fish if we had that award.
Keep rubbing it in, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry,
But-
Goozy.
That's cool. They got that. And then rounding up the money was Peter Weedman and Dave Pyatt. Peter Weedman, of course, is a Hall of Famer locally, and Dave Pyatt is the defending FAM Angler of the Year. That's another Powers team. So your usual suspects at the top there, man, if you had to put money on it, you know, even in fifth place was Dave Olbrick and Glenn Poole, and I would have put money on them. They were out there for a few days and practicing, and Ian Young in sixth and AJ Gill. They've won that tournament before on Falcon, so they were in sixth place. So it's right up there. Like even Justin and my sister, they were proud that they beat me and Nash. They were in eighth, and me and
That's
Nash
all they
ended up in
cared about,
10th.
eh?
Oh yeah, there was.
That's all that mattered to them, man.
Wait a second, we beat you? Yes. She's like, dang it. Shit.
Well, they got a whole year of bragging rights, bro. That's what hurts the most, man.
But it's cool, man. I mean, like these guys averaged a 22-inch average, 23.
Yeah.
To get up there. So that was Nash during one of the rainstorms.
Just hiding, eh?
Yeah, he's gonna just tell me when it's done, Dad. Then I could see blue sky on the other side there. So
yeah,
he had a raincoat but no splash pads.
Oh, okay.
So I made him a little tent there, and
well, it's pretty good though because he can hide behind everything, right?
yeah. There's a windshield bolt, so he was hiding for a bit there. This is the bass side bit I was talking about. So 1875 for James Hebert, of course, and that's big money too, man. $500.
That is, man.
So they took down $1,700 at a $100 derby. Like,
look, he's not even happy.
No,
he's not even happy that he
doesn't even.
When does he ever smile, man?
Well, he smiles when they're 30. He smiles.
Yes.
Ian Young with an 18-incher took down $100. They only caught one bass all day. AJ said
it made it count, man.
Yeah. Got it jigging under the boat, I believe. And then as soon as I caught the first bass, like when Nash got that first walleye, I thought, like the very next cast after we took pictures and stuff and sent it in, I had a fish on and I thought we're on the walleye. It was going to be nonstop. It was a bass, and the next 15 fish were all bass. This was the biggest one though, 17.75. And shit.
Nash should have won with his largie.
I know. We should have just had a special category for the largies or whatever. Who would have figured, kind of thing. But the Santos, we would have done well in the NBA event. Holy shit.
Yeah,
I was on so many bass and they're all big, bro.
Aye.
Like big and not over 18. Like they would have counted for a weigh.
Yeah.
It's wild. But
that's fishing.
Last year, shit, I had caught when we found it. People know this is the back bay, way at the back there, and we actually threw the anchor down because we had it. So I turned the motor off and we hung out the rest of the day and had our lunch and whatnot and snacks. But I caught 10 in a row.
Yeah.
And every time I would catch a fish, he didn't want to net it no more. No, Nash, get the net. We're trying to win a tournament here. No, it's not fair. He says like he wouldn't. Like after fish 7, 8, 9, I'm netting it myself because he would not net it. He's pouting and little tears coming down. And,
it doesn't change because Tony does that in the KWO too.
Oh, he still does it. Your son does. Yeah, man. He's like freaking 30 years old. I could hear him. We save some fish for me. He's like Leon. Like, oh my
God. That sounds like Leon, bro. Exactly, man.
It was funny this year because I started doing that slip bobber, and I kept getting one right after the other. Oh, so here we go. I got to watch the Mike Totoli show.
It's my turn. You told me it was my turn.
You can talk all that you want to, yell and scream. You lost.
It is my turn.
You lost the game.
It's my turn.
But I could just see Nash just looking at you and just turning away.
Oh man, he was like scowling. So I
just give me the stink eye. Eh?
Oh yeah, he's like, you know why, Dad? It's because you didn't bring leeches. And, oh man, I don't know. I didn't think we needed leeches or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But so hair, I go hair. The reason I don't really put hair in this thing because it only casts like 6 feet.
Yeah.
You can't cast it far, right? But we were right by shore there, so okay, that's the closest thing. You could just jig it under the boat too. I told him, but the first cast, like I'm, me always pumping Kalins and stuff. I got a box full of new Kalins here,
yeah,
bobbers and all kinds of Kalins. You know me selling Kalins. Maybe we'll get some out there, stinger hooks and whatnot. But this Kalen's hot hair, hit the first cast with it, man. Well, he lost it at first.
Yeah.
You got to set the hook, I said. But you've been losing fish all day. I told him. He set the next one. He set because he's got this Bill Dance special that I bought in Chicago way back in the day, and it's an ultralight. It's only it's not even 6 feet long. It's like 5'10" or something like that. But he can't get a good hook set on it, so he laid into it. Like, you know, those exaggerated hook sets these people do on Instagram and shit. Man, did he lay into it, and he got it, and then it reefed on his wrist. It went under the boat. So I'm like, he's got a jack of some sort or a smallie, and like, you know, we're doing all this stuff and not helping. You do your own thing. He's got the drag set nice. It took a while. Then all of a sudden you see it's yellow, like they're yellow underwater, just like on Lake of the Woods.
Yeah.
What is this thing? Is it a bullhead? I'm like, fuck, this guy's got a bullhead. And like he's fighting it or whatever. I scoop it up.
Yeah.
Shit, bro, you got a largie. A large high. He screamed. Oh my God, the whole bay heard everything. He fucking screamed. Because he said he was going to catch a largie.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's going to catch a largie. Okay, he's saying this in the morning. You're going to catch a largie. Oh, yeah, you can catch a largie, bro. Can you believe it? The thing that the kid manifested it. Can you believe it? The Leon Hayes. Yeah, Oilers, bro. Tubas is a fan.
Well, that's good. I'm glad he caught that largie.
Yeah, man. It's wild. Personal best. And like shit, that's early in the season because his goal for this summer is to get a largie. Yeah. And I thought it's gonna have to be on Ontario, of course, or maybe we'd Reynolds Pond, I guess, or something. But shit, we got check that off the list now. You can go after different things. He wants to get sturgeon now.
That largie saved a painful ride home, man.
Actually, yeah, man.
Right?
Did the largies get stuck there, or did he just work them? Barren Lake, which is above, like on the other side of the Highway 1, and there is water that connects them, like through a creek or falls or runoff of some sort. I don't know. Maybe they come in through that way during high water years, or maybe people are bucket stocking, maybe midnight stocking it. I don't know. Fun to fish in the open soon. Yeah, he wants to be a pro. He's like, I'm like Gussie out here. He says, "Hey, I'm Gussie." Nice. Yeah, bro, you're just like Gussie. I told him, man. So
that's good though.
Anyway, that's cool, man. That's a wild catch. My personal best largie, Santos knows, is only 15 inches. Every time we're in a boat, Santos catches the 5-pound largies, and fucking I still so Nash has me beat. He's got a 16-inch large. I only got a 15. Maybe we will have to go.
But it doesn't matter. Every time we catch a largie, we're so proud and happy.
I know it's rare, man.
Yes,
to be honest, it really is rare. So if you look at this picture on the right here, like he's scowling. Nash, get a smile in there.
Really scowling.
No,
if eyes could kill, man.
But the event was good, man. I love it. Like that's like Gerling was saying here, like we should have more $100 events. Sure, yeah. People try competing without breaking the bank. Yeah, you still want something to win. I mean, they took down cash here or whatever, and it's nice to have inexpensive ones. I wanted people to try to catch full release without a big investment. You could try it, see if you like it. You know, we were a little unorganized with the whole thing or whatever. Like some people were back there. We didn't have a rules meeting, right? People were asking what a jackpot is. So a jackpot, they do a lot in the States. So jackpots are like these warm-up tournaments that are in the middle of the week. Anyone shows up to your local hole there with cash in hand. And it's almost like a way to handle prizes at a practice session. Mm-hmm. And you're just gearing up for the big tournament. So the big tournament coming up is Lake of the Prairies this weekend out in Russell. So a lot of the boats that were here were like Branco was there and Simpson, and all these teams were going out to Lake of the Prairies trying to just get their boats warmed up and work out the kinks and the rust and stuff like that. So that's what jackpots are. Jackpots are just a
tournament the day before.
Cash in a jar and come out and whatever, like on your local lake or whatever. So that's what basically we were doing here. There's no rules meeting, but some guys like they didn't. I didn't know you could fish till 3:30. Like some of them were trying to come back in time for 3:30. Yeah, and they're looking for me, and I'm still fishing. I said, we're fishing hard. That's 3:20, and I'm still fishing, man. I don't know about you. But
well, the thing is, if you look at the prizes, okay, so they won $1,200. There's some tournaments that are run that's what you win. Maybe like another $300 or $400 more.
That's true, man. This is wild,
right? So.
Yeah, good on you for getting up and running that quickly too, right? I mean, what took you only had 2 weeks, a week?
Yeah, 2 weeks. There's a whole
that's a week more than he usually sets one up.
Yeah, I guess. I know. Yeah. There's lots of red tape. There's red tape involved, especially in a provincial park.
Yeah.
They don't make it easy. So I had to call in some favors and stuff. I had to shout out to Falomo for hosting us there. And by the way, I mean, next year we're doing a tournament out there. I'll still try to make it affordable kind of thing too, but the marina is out of bounds. I'm making the marina out of bounds. Nash got a 25. I got a 24.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of 22-incher like in the marina, guys, with boats launching in and out and all kinds of shit going on.
They just sit there, right?
They're in there. They spawn in there.
Yeah.
They're still there. I guess it's cold, right? But I don't know. Shit. Had I known,
That's
because
crazy, man.
during load-in, and I'm collecting money and handing out rulers and all kinds of stuff like that, because Divine's at home. I'm the only one there doing it. My sister and Justin, of course, showed up at like 8 o'clock.
Start time
the CO showed up. We'll get into COs in a second, but so Nash hooked into 4 different fish.
Mm-hmm.
And they would come up because you have to lift them up over into the thing. And he is rod. I told you, his ultra, he wasn't able to lift them up, and they would come off. I had another walleye dead. Oh yeah, good job, buddy. Keep going. I thought it was getting pike and stuff, right? Or perch. Had I known that they were walleye,
you would have sat there.
We probably would have fished in there, man, to be honest with you. I didn't know. So after the awards, I'm putting things away. I'm putting rulers away and stuff. And Nash gets another one. So I run over to see it. Holy crap, that's a big walleye, man.
Yeah.
So I chuck out an Ed rig or whatever, and sure enough, I smash a big one. Man, please. Next year it'll be out of bounds, though. It'll be
Next year, right?
You can't have all the teams fishing inside the marina there.
Next weekend, that dock's gonna be all full of people. Man, just fishing, bro. Way to go.
Yeah, Kickerfish is running all kinds of tournaments, man. Other people sending me messages about catfishing and all kinds of different things, man. But yeah, enjoy it though. I mean, that's what Kickerfish was meant to be right from the beginning. Was tracking the scores of these things. Now we're running the
now you're running them, bro.
Yeah, what's going on, Murray? What's going on, brother? You're just joining us. We're talking the Falcon Lake tournament there. Some cool stuff. We were going to talk COs. I said, so one of the teams, we had 26 teams registered, 22 showed up. Mm-hmm. And one of them had to, like, they're about to back their boat in, and the COs didn't let them. They said that because the last place he was at was Lake of the Woods, he didn't get decontaminated. There was some scum kind of things. They even took samples off of his boat, some greenish thing on it.
Yeah.
And you can either go to Selkirk, they said, and decontaminate it, or you're just not fishing for the day, not here anyway. And that was that. I took the ruler back and gave their $100, $140 because they did the side bed. And this was going to be their first ever tournament. And it sucks for them that they didn't even get to fish, and they're there already.
Yeah.
So that sucks. I mean, these guys are just doing their job too and stuff, but shit. I mean,
well, then that's why they should have a decon at the freaking border.
It should be.
They should.
It just makes no sense to me that.
How is it that guy's fault that he's going to have to drive 2.5 hours one way so he can get decon to go fish there?
Like
when all they got to do is get off their lazy asses and put one at that border.
Well, it's not being lazy; it's the money. But there should be some money involved, because if they're taking it seriously enough, where you're not letting people launch, you know what I mean? It's that. This is so serious that these people are out there for the day. They're entered into something, and we're not going to let you launch. They've done that before, right? So they're taking it that seriously. Well, they should be serious enough to have access to decontamination. Like, it just makes no sense to me.
In popular spots, right, where boats are like flying by left and right. I mean,
the other problem
the border's one easy spot to have one, man.
We'll get back to that. I just want to say, Dave Obrick says, what are the names after those that didn't show up? Because Dave and Glennie Poole finished in 5th place. They would have been in the money if everyone showed up. They would have been in the money. But they were out of the money because we had 21 teams. Yeah. But if we had 24 teams at least, then I would have had another prize placing. So he's asking what's the name of
that. I don't know. You know, and the worst part is it's funny because people know how I get on the AIS bandwagon bullshit. And then somebody gets their freaking boat inspected, and they don't even do it properly. Like, they don't even rinse out the live. Like, they rinsed off the back of the boat. So the person says to him, well, you going to do the live wells and the pumps? No, you're good.
What?
So why even fucking bother?
I get my trolling motor. I get my net. My net even comes out. I put my net down.
Well, everything's supposed to come out.
The hot water.
Everything that goes in the water.
Run through the live wells. And it's supposed to be that way. They really should have proper muffs and stuff like that. But talking to Barecki, to be honest, Barecki he's the AIS lead right now. And he spoke to the guys. He spoke to the 2 guys, Ryan and Ray, their father and son combo that didn't get to go in the water. And he spoke with them. And, you know, his heart sunk that they couldn't go on. They just can't, like not without it like coming from a different water with stuff on the boat too. They just. But what my point is, like, you know how many boats from like Lake of the Woods or wherever launch into Falcon Lake? Because
Like
there is no decon. The decon is Headingley or Selkirk. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like, why have it at Headingley? Like,
and Headingley opens at fucking 2 PM and closes at 4. So
it's
what's the point of having it there?
It's 11 to 5, but yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, it's just so crazy that it's not accessible. And that's the whole. I just don't understand that.
They
like,
should just
really
let a private group do it.
And it's fallen on like, oh yeah, we're working on that. It's been how many years? Like Ian put in an application to have that. So they're talking like Borecki said when events are going on, they're going to have the mobile out there. So we've got Pelican Lake. So we got Brandon guys kayak because kayak's got to be decontaminated too, right? Just like anything.
mm-hmm.
And we're going to have forms or the green tags before we show up there with our kayaks at Pelican Lake. They should have the mobile there. So I'm working with the province to get the mobile there at the very least, because even the Brandon guys don't have a place to go to. Isn't that wild? Brandon is the next biggest city, if you want to call it that.
And they don't have anywhere to go.
They got to go to Minnedosa or they got to go to the Saskatchewan border.
Joke.
Isn't that wild? So we got to find a way. You got to have the mobile. At the very least, they have a mobile thing that they can drive out there. And wherever there's events going on, that they should be there at the very least.
I have nothing against having to do it. The thing I have an issue with is the onus is on us. It's up to us to like wreck 2, 4, 5 hours of our day to get decon when it's so simple to put one at the border, one in Selkirk. I don't move the one from Headingley farther down.
Well, they showed up at the COs there showed up. It was after takeoff already at 7:30. I didn't even get to go in the water. I was supposed to get on the water and doing like groups of 5, like flights.
Yeah.
I just told James, like, Hebert, go out there and just tell everybody to go, man. I'm still collecting money and there's all these kind of stragglers and stuff like that, man. Just had no backup. So he just sent everybody off. Then I'm still 7:45. I've got messages from some of the teams. When can we take off? Well, didn't you see 20 other boats take off? Well, some boats are still here. Those boats are fishing, man. They're actually fishing that beach because it's a hot spot. Paloma's a hot spot or whatever.
Yeah.
They're already fishing, man. Go. Like, shit. Sorry, bro. That's a jackpot for you. But yeah, the CO showed up after. So there was like 4 boats. So they inspected Justin and my sister, Simpson. And like Justin too did schedule 2. So schedule 2 is where you do it yourself. Yeah. And you have to explain your process. Ideally, you take video of what you did kind of thing. They didn't even ask for that. But so Justin said he did it himself at the car wash with hot water that they do there. And they accepted it, but they did inspect the boat hard to go see if it was clean. And his boat was clean, so they let him go.
I mean, that's the only thing we do too, is we just wash everything with hot water.
Mm-hmm.
I boil water, run it through my pumps and my live well.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's the best way to do it. You got to do it yourself. I mean, you can't depend on these stations to be open when you want to go fish, man. So, and maybe that's what they're saying. Hey, like, the onus is on, like you said, the onus is on us.
Yeah, so, it's on us.
Right?
What's up, Brody? Brody's watching.
Meanwhile, they shut everything down, so it's our fault.
I know. Anglers will do their part, but you have to be reasonable in. You know what I mean? Like you make. You're forcing people to lie. They're making people lie, kind of thing, right? Or just.
Yeah, where was your boat last? I didn't put it in the water yet.
Yeah, like it just. It's making it hard to comply, right? So that's just my gripe with that. And they know, like the department knows. I don't know who the big wigs are to decide where the money goes and stuff, but really, they want to be serious. I mean, they're closing lakes already. It's federally run, Clear Lake is, but they're closing lakes. So
whose fault is that?
That starts affecting money. So they really should be putting money into it. They want to take it seriously, but
that's the problem. It's not affecting their money.
So like Pelican Lake's the next one, and I had the people out there, we're talking the Reeves and whatnot, reaching out. You're having a tournament out here, and boats are coming from where? Your last tournament's lacked the body because the kayak trail or whatever. We're gonna get decon, man. It's all good. I'm gonna talk to all the guys who are entering. We'll get decon. I'm gonna try and get a station there too, kind of thing, like a mobile.
It's been over a month, anyways. So you're good after a couple of weeks.
But then you could still put your boat anywhere. Who knows where it's coming from, right? Kind of thing. So they just want reassurance. They don't want to screw up their lake. Pelican Lake's an awesome lake.
Yeah.
For the longest, they had winter kill a while back, and now it's back, man. It's back. If you see some of the scores, He shouted out Blake and Brendan there. CDP Nation represent Blake Morgan. 2 weeks in a row where CDP Nation's taking down tournaments here. So
it's awesome, man.
I'd like to say that they're learning something from us. Maybe that's. Hey, Hayden and Besnick and Blake Morgan, you're learning
all
something
because of us, eh?
Yeah.
On what not to do, probably.
Oh, it's still hell. It's still hell, right? Yeah. But 277 centimeters. I don't know what that means in English, to be honest with you, but do the math. I guess it's a whole pile of big ones. So they had a couple masters to start. Shout out to E&J Live Bait. This is a fundraiser. It all goes towards like improving the launch there and stuff and improving that lake again. So that helps out. They used Fish Donkey. It was CPR as well, which is cool. So all fish count, kind of thing. And Blake and Brendan took down. Here's Blake right over here, Icebreaker Elite Series Pro, and he's gonna get on the kayak trail now. I think use some of your winnings to buy a kayak, bro. He's in.
There you go.
He's in. Come on, yeah,
go for it, man. Why not?
WJ has only been to Bauer this year. They just want everyone decon, bro, for ease of
I guess so.
at night kind of thing or whatever. I don't know. Yeah.
They're
requiring all kinds of stuff, but yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah, cool stuff there, man. That's awesome. I like that. There's a whole pile of teams that actually would have done Falcon, went over to this one. This one's bigger money, 350 to enter kind of thing, and 3,825 they took down. So that's cool, man. Good job to Blake. Well done.
Way to go, buddy.
Yeah. Went to the Terry Fox at Pelican. What's a Terry Fox, bro?
Well, yeah. What is it? What, Terry Fox run? What? Like?
No, he'll fill us in, bro. There's a place there.
Oh,
Terry Fox Park.
Oh, Terry Fox Park, bro. Well, I'll know.
Oh yeah, I got to find somewhere to stay there.
Oh yeah, we really should look into that already.
I think so, right? That's a long drive there and back after a day.
Pelican Lake, like Jason Hildebrand did it, and he was there, and he's like, of course, the top-ranked ice fisherman. Him and Russ Thiessen in the country, actually, we're ranking them as, and he was there too and stuff. So there's big walleye there. I think they won a derby. There's a handful of derbies on Pelican Lake.
Yeah, there's
every year now.
Probably more there than there is in most of the lakes.
Crazy, yeah. This is the place. Everywhere else is declining, but this lake is got lots of people going there, so it's good. I like it, man.
That's good.
E&J Live Bait, check them out over there. Tech Video Security tip of the week. We've got a tip of the week here at the. Let's watch this. Let's check this out.
Where to find leeches?
Shit, on Crow Rock at the lodge, I've been helping guiding on Lake of the Woods. They got leeches, freaking fat
big ones,
buggers, bro. Just as wide as they are long.
Those are the ones you will need.
Oh, those are the ones you want, man. Yep.
Fat buggers. I should have bought some actually and used it for things, but I don't think you're even allowed to do that.
You can't bring them to Manitoba.
No, you can't. Like they're from there.
No. So for anybody that's like fishing Lake of the Prairies, because they're like finding freaking gold, apparently. I know that I just spoke with Jody today. So at Pyatt's, if you want to order something, they'll have leeches to order. You can order leeches from them. They're going to have lots there. Yeah. And then Patches again up in Roblin. He'll have some. Patches
O'Houlihan.
Yeah.
You guys watch that movie Dodgeball? Every time I hear Patches' name, better hear Patches O'Houlihan.
Yeah. So.
What do you throw at him? I threw a wrench.
I'm going to have to watch that. Okay, what are we saying? Tip of the week.
Tip of the week here, brought to you by Tech Video Security. All kinds of electrical needs there. Give Daryl a call. Actually, I had some people message me. Can I get Daryl Roosevelt's contact info? So that's cool, man. Tell him CDP sent you. It goes a long way, man. Support one of our sponsors. You see the list going down at the bottom there. Any sponsor you help out goes a long way to help and keeping us going on every week kind of thing and stuff here. So 7 years running this show. We've only missed, still can only count them on two hands, the number of weeks that we've missed. So doing great here. Appreciate everybody for supporting.
One hand.
Yeah. One hand. Oh, 7. I've counted 7 where we didn't go on. But that could be all kinds of different reasons. But yeah, 7 now. But anyway, let's watch this tip of the week here. Because this happens to everybody, I'm sure.
Not always an issue, but sometimes you go to make a cast, and what happens? You open your bail, you make a cast, and not only does your main line come out, but eventually it catches that loop. So you get 3 main lines, and that's what happens. So then you take, in order to get that out, most people grab their true main line and just keep pulling. But when you keep pulling, it keeps pulling all 3 lines out. This can lead to a huge bird's nest. It can lead to you having to just take your whole spool off, re-spool, costs you money because you're putting new line on. It just leads to headaches. You don't want to deal with that in the boat. There's an extremely easy way to get this out, guys, and this is the tip. So, what you want to do is close your spool. So you have all 3 lines. Let's see, I'll move it over here. All 3 lines are coming out, right? You go, well, I don't want to reel that in. No, you don't want to reel it in. You loosen your drag basically all the way. So it's extremely loose. So I've loosened my drag. You grab your main line and just pull. And you can see it's pulling that tight and pulls that loop completely out.
You guys have had that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah.
once.
So what would I do? I'd open it up and I'd pull all that line out.
That's what I do too.
That's what I would do until the loop is gone. Like, that's what I would do.
And all your water, like all your lines out in the water, and hopefully you
Yeah.
get another wind knot on the other end. But yeah, that's cool. Actually, that's wild, man. Loosen up the drag. It's almost the same idea, right? But it
Yeah.
loops it right in there, kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
it just has more tension on it, so then you don't have to pull out so much line, I guess.
Especially even just guiding the last couple of weeks, man. I see all kinds of people trying to get birds nests out in the wind knots and whatnot, and sort of bugger things up. So that's an awesome tip, man. I forgot to write down the name of the guy there. It's some American angler down in Minnesota, but that's a good tip right there.
It is. I wonder who's going to remember how to do that. Of all,
I'll remember that because I get that at least once a day, for Christ's sakes.
We'll just do it. Still do it the old way.
Shit. I mean, Jake Lepke knows the Daryl guy for sure, bro.
Yeah,
that's happened to me too often. Cut and go. Oh no!
Don't cut it. Don't cut it. Don't cut it.
If you see you cut all 3. Oh man, you kind of that spool is done, bro. Don't do that. Yeah.
You gotta re-spool, brother.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's a good tip right there. I like it, man.
Yeah, that's like me. Don't cast a jerk bait into the wind. Fuck. Talk about a bird's nest.
Using what? Using a bait caster?
Yeah.
Hey,
you get going, and all of a sudden you turn and you cast into the wind. All of a sudden it's coming back at you, and you look at your spool. It's just
not with a bait caster.
You dummy,
man.
Oh well.
Yeah. If you do that, you need to spool up again. This was a cool. I guess like I'm always looking for ways to. I get Nash to hold a pencil, all kind of stuff. I want to spool up. This is a cool thing.
ちょうどいいテンションで音を負けると。まあこんな形で、ですね。まあだいたい車のですね、ヘッドレストのところにちょうどいい。
Lifted up the headrest and use that. What's that?
What do you say?
Well, beats me, bro. Chinese or something, man. But
that's okay if you're fishing from shore. But if you're fishing in the boat, where do you get a headrest?
You're gonna find a headrest, bro. But it's a tip. Well, lots of people fish from shore, so yeah, man. There's your tip. Another one right there. If you do it in your driveway, cool stuff right there.
When you're respooling the night before the tournament, that's what you do. Go to your headrest.
Yeah, go right to
go to your truck. Yeah.
Yeah. No, cool shit. That's your tip of the week right there. What else we got here? Guiding. Yeah, I was guiding man, my guys hammered them. I had two gentlemen from Wisconsin, and shit, they wanted to catch bass and some big pike, and we hammered. We didn't get any giant pike, but did we hammer the bass, bro? I am on those bass right now on Lake of the Woods. Like shit. This is
and that's funny because a lot of the small lakes are tough right now.
Yeah, eh? Yeah. Lake of the Woods is good. We did a whole pot. We did Labyrinth.
Yeah.
So we did Ptarmigan. We went all the way down to we went on to Astron Bay. A lot of people know that. We did the South Skeet Island, Calendar. We did those areas. We did okay. And then we did Ptarmigan and Shoal, like the Labyrinth area. Frick, did we hammer the bass, bro? They were
big ones or what?
Double headers.
Yeah.
Like average of 17. Which is great, man. I mean, like that. Those are all. You're averaging 3 pounds.
Yeah,
and then you throw in the odd 4. You know, like they were. If you would catch a 2 pounder, you'd be like, oh, it's just a kind of thing. You know, like
yeah.
That's fun, man. Like freaking
Yeah, but you're getting those now because you're not doing the KBI this year.
No, I know, and it's early too. That's why. But come summertime, if they get deeper deeper than 10 feet, I don't know what the hell to do after. It's beating that shoreline where I'm good, man.
Just bonk him in the head, man.
Point. Yeah, do that one right there. Let's go. We got this, man. Do that rock. Watch this. Because it's not like we're just hitting one spot. Because it's fun to catch fish, but after a while, if it's I like different scenery. They're like, why would we leave, man? We just caught 12 in a row. Yeah, but it's played out. I want to go catch them in a different place. You know what I mean? Like, I do that a lot, actually. Like, why would you leave, man? I go, that's why I hate just sitting in a boat and jigging, man. Because if it's like, even if you're jigging this place, you go jig over there, it's like the same shit. You're just still jigging under the boat.
You want to go all the way to the other side of the lake, man.
It drives me nuts, man.
Well, where we are, we caught a couple of smallies. I lost 2 of them because somebody forgot the net again.
You're just against nets, bro.
This year, apparently. So we got some, but they were all like in that 3.5 to 4 pound range.
Yeah.
But the frickin' pike, holy Christ, I'm piked out. Like we probably caught 40 in about 5 hours.
Any big ones?
Pike.
What gets big in that lake?
Not till Sunday when I went to longbow. I got one at longbow.
Yeah.
Big one.
At first I thought it was a walleye. And then drop shot, no. Nothing. For Christ's sakes. So I dropped a jig with a minnow right to the bottom in the mud, picked it up. I thought, oh, this is nice. Can't get it in. Fights just like a walleye. Get it. Oh, you bastards. A big pike.
Big pike.
Yeah. Val got the only largemouth bite. That was it.
A largie. I like it.
Yeah, she thought she had another pike on.
Blake
Reels it in, and it's a largie. Spits the hook right at her.
It wouldn't stop moving. He says, yeah, man, if you had Aaron Ike in a boat, man, oh shit, that guy can't sit still or whatever.
Yeah.
Speaking of net jobs here, watch this one.
Put his head in there. Get him in the net. Oh, I am so sorry.
Oh, Mike, you can see the look at Mike's face.
Leon again, bro. Leon again.
Mike staying silent.
Oh my
Okay. God. Not as sorry as you're gonna be.
I am so sorry. Oh my God, you gotta trust the net person or whatever. Eh? Here's another one. Joys of guiding. I was supposed to. We had a good guide discussion last week, but this happens.
Oops. Oh, jeez. You're good. Watch out. Careful. Yeah. No, you're fine. You sure? Yeah. Even if it don't come out right away, you might have to look at it. Oh. You're good. I had my son pin my lips together once. I just actually might have to have one of you guys pull this for me. I got to see if it's a. I'm sorry. No.
he's the guide, right? And he's no, you're good. Freaking his head's freaking bleeding like crazy, man. No, you're good. I had my son one time, dude. I go, shit. But he's still trying to make the guy feel okay, right? But jeez, different experience levels in the boat, man. Yeah, you have to.
Gotta be careful, man. Sometimes you gotta watch.
Yeah. You're always trying to set like rules, and you see up what the experience level is. If the experience is really low, you always say, okay, you're not gonna watch behind you if you're casting, all that kind of stuff, right? And
yeah.
Even then, things.
I hate that song. That just a smack.
Thunk and just.
If you hear a thunk before it hits the water,
yeah.
Why did I just hit?
For sure, man. What Costco brand is that? Nice. Just woke up from a serious nap.
Oh well, yeah. You just woke up in time to whine about his damn pictures.
Yeah. It made it this time. So there you go. Anyway, I'll take this from the studio. Here's another thing. You guys see the video? Jay Siemens released the video of the.
Yeah, I watched it there about a week ago.
Yep, saw it when it first came out, man.
Yeah.
So that's cool, man. He had a bunch of walleye that he caught there too. So I was reading all the comments there. So one of the comments was like, I don't understand why that tournament allows motors. Shake my head. There was maybe 4 or 5 of those comments. Doesn't that defeat the purpose of your competition, Jay? Not everyone can have a 10K kayak and.
Mine's not 10K and I got a motor.
And I'm like, you could get an Enduramax for $200. You know what I mean? It's not. I don't agree with like even in a boat tournament. Some boats have 250s on them. Some have 90s, man. You're not gonna have all the same machine. But they were trying
Some
to
have freaking Alteras and some don't.
Yep.
That's the thing. I mean, it's still a matter of equipment, and
Some have spot locks, some don't.
We choose to put them on. We choose
whatever,
to put
man.
them on.
You want to fish it, you fish it. Like
kind of thing.
So, okay, so if you don't allow motors, do you allow paddles or pedals? I mean, right?
Yeah, that's the whole. There was a lot of comments like that. They didn't understand it. They're like, and they're saying, "Oh, the live scope. What the hell? Why do you have live scope on there? That's even more cheating. No wonder you want it." They're all like, they're giving.
Holy man!
Half of us have live scope, for Christ's sakes, or some form of live imaging.
One comment was like, "Oh, that's it. Now that tournament will ban live scope for sure." And I'm laughing. No, shit. Just like in any tournament, it just depends what equipment you want to use and stuff. I mean, I don't know. Again, there I had no electronics. I was using a paddle. I still caught fish. 4th place. I beat these 2 guys.
This guy. Yeah, that's in there, eh? I had to just say that, bro.
Check it out though, Jay. Had a good video.
I hope it's windier than a sun bitch and you can't sit spot. And I'll just keep pulling spinners by you. Hey, how's it going, Eric?
If it's windy, that means I'll be on the wind-blown side, and I'll still catch them, bro. It's just like casting from shore as long as I'm sitting in the kayak.
Not if I park right behind you.
You'd have to be up on the beach to be behind me.
That's fine. I'll go up on the beach and be behind you.
Just whatever.
Just to piss you off.
June 23, Central Canada Kayak Trail, stop number 2 at Pelican Lake. Check it out. Come join it. Get a kayak. Get in there. It'd be good. You see how that lake has all kinds of big walleye. It's going to be some big weights there, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
We'll have like 4 or 5 different places you can launch at. So wherever, I mean, even if the wind's blowing a certain way, we can still launch at different places, right? There's Strathcona and I don't know, this Terra Foxing that he's talking about here, different places. So
hey, Eric will have somebody parked at the far end. He'll just take the kayak, let the wind blow him all the way down, load it up again, come all the way to the top again, and blow him all the way back down again.
Borrow buddy a kayak. Yeah, you give Aaron a kayak to use. Then when you turn on water, you barely fish. He's never really fished there before, Lactabani. It's not his water, so
no.
It looks like you're in a closet, bro. Come out of the closet. I told you I just showed up here. I was gonna get the lights going. Actually, it's getting darker and darker, right? It's like I'm telling a ghost story here or something, man. But
be like Kayla that one time where
was gonna show up and scare the crap out of you again, man.
See something behind you. What the hell? Come out of the closet, he says. Could you hoist a sail to help troll in a kayak? I would imagine if you wanted to, you could, bro. Why not?
Yeah, here we go. Eric's going to borrow somebody's triple XL jacket. Hold it up.
Yeah. Piotrowski did tag me in that there. Dono is selling the Catfish Cup or whatever. It's a thought, bro. It's a thought. I don't know if I would buy anything. I've never bought it.
I wouldn't buy nothing.
Yeah, why
would I?
No.
Like I don't mind running something. Fam is going to be running a catfish. So I'll probably put my energy into that where Fam, if you don't know, Philippine Angler Association Manitoba is going to be running one. It'll be an open. It's going to be an open where anyone can join kind of thing. So probably putting energy into that, brother, man. So
then Whisker Wednesdays fires up in July.
Whisker Wednesdays is there too. So
July.
Lots of catfish stuff. I look forward to that catfish. It's a shame that Donna's not running it because you know me, I do it every year. Even when Tony was getting married that one time, I still did the tournament and then ran home and showered and got to Tony's wedding. kind of thing because I didn't want to miss that tournament, you know. So
I'm almost thinking of just running Whisker Wednesdays every Wednesday now instead of every second Wednesday through July into August.
Every Wednesday, eh?
It's just a jackpot. If you run it like
a
jackpot.
It's just a jackpot.
So it's up.
Just go every Wednesday and be done with it. Then we get the 6 out of the way and we're finished, right?
Yeah. Do it. Oh, my producer is here. Divine, thanks, Divine. Set the lights on for me. Perfect. Nash can't reach it though, but yeah. When's that start up, Mikey? July?
Yeah, July.
Oh, so we got some time.
Right after KWO.
Cool. We're going to get to Beast of the Week in a second here. I just want to, we're talking live scope here. Here's the power live scope. Here's a friend of the show, Nick Linder, who was at the ice fishing show last year. But just look at this. Just this is how people fish nowadays on this, man. And like Aaron said, like it's true. Aaron didn't use live scope at that tournament. He was like, I'm not going to use live scope this whole tour, I think is what he said.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know, just because. But look at this.
Full suspended marks there about 90 feet away. Right now I got a jig and a crawler. I'm just gonna.
So his line is not in the water.
Going into the wind here.
He's not in the water. There's no need to.
At about 55 or so, and then we're gonna try and make an accurate cast at him. line them up right in front of the boat,
Now he casts.
right about there. We might have been a little short. I gotta remember to stay on the sonar here so you guys can watch. Oh yeah, there's the bait going down to the bottom. Since it's already crashing past them and they're falling to the bottom, I am just gonna let them eat it off the bottom, hopefully. He bit. Give him a second. There we go.
And just like
Spot
that.
lock. And one thing you're gonna get is you're gonna get a little bit of like a first-hand look at kind of how forward-facing sonar can be super, super effective. Especially when the bite is good, but also when the bite is bad. But you're also gonna see that it's not always a guarantee. So far, so good though.
That was his first cast of the trip there or whatever. That's how people fish now using that stuff. You're not even throwing your line in. Why? You're just waiting. Oh, I'm going to wait till you get a little bit closer. So that's the whole thing where it just seems stupid to me.
It doesn't seem like fishing, right? Like,
well, you're sight fishing. It's sight fishing is what it is, right? So then you're not throwing to nothing. If there's no fish, then why are you throwing to it? And then you see them. Oh, I'll wait till you get a little bit closer, and I'm going to throw it in their face. And drop it down, and then there it is, and you get one. So it's like, holy jeez, man. The power of that. Such a game changer, man. It's crazy.
It is, but whatever.
Mike says whatever a lot. Mike says whatever. That show where I wasn't when I wasn't in town and you guys landed, I had a whatever count. Mike, I think Mike said it 47 times in that show.
Whatever.
He did, man.
Whatever.
As much as I say bro, man, he says whatever a lot. Man. But isn't that crazy? I mean, that's the power of that shit, man. Like it really is. If you haven't used it before, I mean, that's
I know, but it also pisses you off.
It can too. But you see what they don't want. Like if you see them reject it, you learn a lot from that, right? And then
Well, that was just like that pike, right?
Yeah.
Just rejected 5 different baits till I picked the right one.
Like, geez.
Yeah, well.
Anyway.
And then we got to watch the largemouth underneath the boat that didn't want to bite.
Yeah.
I bet you at that kayak tournament at Lac de Bonnie, I had so many, like watching Jay, a lot of his fish were underneath him. I probably had fish underneath me too. I just never really thought to jig under me. I'm always casting at things. Eh?
Yeah.
See, and none of mine were under me. I had to cast to all of them.
To throw at him, man.
I didn't even see I didn't even see mine. I just casted.
The next term, you were fishing right there. You were fishing with Jay for a bit.
I was fishing in that same area.
He obviously catches more fish than you because you didn't get to.
Oh, I know.
You got 4 though, didn't you?
I got 4, yeah.
Yeah, cool stuff. Next tournament, kayak trail, man. Like, give it a shot. It's good shit. Like, I like this video. It showed what the kayak fishing is all about and stuff like that. So that's wild. And we've got our Team 4 Automotive Beast of the Week. We got all kinds here. Oh yeah, you guys talk amongst yourself. I got to add one more here.
Add one more. Yeah.
Oh, I got to add one more.
Did you see the one that you posted? That one pretty much.
Oh yeah, who won? Shit, I was at a meeting. I didn't even get the count.
Wayne G was taking it.
He got it, eh?
Is it for sure?
Yeah.
I know Sierra had a whole pile of votes too.
Well, that's because they phoned all their friends.
That's how it works. It's a popularity contest.
It is.
That's what it is, man. Call your friends to vote.
Sierra was right behind him, but Wayne G pretty much took it.
Was it Wayne G? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, just let me add one more here because I didn't get a chance.
Yeah.
Watch it probably changed since the last time I talked, so I'll just quickly go there to make sure that I'm not, shooting myself in the foot.
You can double check
like I normally do.
To be honest, I didn't get a chance to go count or whatever. Ah, shit. But anyway,
it was pretty much Wayne G. So
that's cool though. They're all getting a prize pack anyway. They're all getting a whole kit there.
Like you got.
No, don't like that. Cool. Now I'm gonna go like that there. Anyway. Say something, Santos. I'm
counting. I'm counting.
Mike's counting. I'm typing. So what's Santos saying? Tell us a story of
what was it? Like I said, I was our dick of the week, man.
Oh yeah, who's the dick of the week?
What about the dick of the week?
No, well, I wasn't able to do the Falcon tournament, the Derby, because I was at a soccer tournament for Vanya.
Okay.
And they were in, obviously it's a girls tournament, but they had a younger boys team in their tournament pool. And guess who won the tournament? The younger boys team, man.
What?
Yeah. So
it was it a co-ed tournament then?
No, it wasn't. They had an all boys team, man, and they could play, man. Like, why they didn't play up with like
if it's allowed
in other boys division, So I mean, yeah, Vanya's team finished third, but we're saying they finished second because the boys shouldn't have been there.
Did you guys see me putting Brody's pictures up this whole time? Or did I just add it?
Yes.
You should have told me I'm at work. I thought I was working backstage. But anyway, I got Brody. I got you, Brody. He's watching here, man. I met Jay at the Falcon Lake ice fishing tournament. He's an awesome guy, bro. He's always accessible. That's
he's awesome. Yeah.
I got you there. You saw me putting your pictures in. Yeah, behind this fucking side. You can't even tell me that, bro. You can see you. You could have said at the very least. But no. Fucking so useless, bro. You're like Leon.
Who?
You could have told me that I was working behind the scenes, in front of the scenes.
No, I play defense, man.
So their coach you're saying is Dick of the Week, then? Is that what it is? What you're saying?
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm up for whatever, like kids playing and stuff, but when there's another boys tournament going on at the same time, why are these guys in a girls' pool? That's all I'm saying, man.
Because girls can do anything they want. So it's like the WNBA players, and they could beat some teams like
So Wayne G's got 44 out of 72 comments. And one of the comments, the stats got being a dickwad.
Appreciate you, brother. Good. So I counted it. It's official. Wayne G wins that one.
Wayne G, way to go, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Karitz was the next one behind him.
So I'll just go to Wayne's just so I could show it. So Wayne G's won Beast of the Week.
And Statska got fuck all like he deserves.
Because he's a rider. That wrecks sport for so many. How's that? Oh, you're having the boys in there? Oh, yeah. Jay put my car in his video. My car's an influencer. Holy Leon freaking just fanboying so hard, man. So
bad. Did you show the pictures of him from after a tournament?
Oh my God, fucking Leon, we're taking a group photo. No. I'm beside Jay, bro. My vote is for the huge rock bass. Jacqueline Grundy many times has won Beast of the Week. We got some micros in here. We didn't even ask for them, but look at that micro. That's his micro.
Don't drop that micro.
Drop it in the wrong spot, bro.
Oh my God.
Nice work, Jacqueline. Good job on the micro there. Catches them big or small. Check this out. This is a micro too. Caught on a pickerel rig. Water dog.
Those things are ugly.
Look at that, eh?
Gross.
Yep. First time I ever caught one of those, I freaking ran out of the ice shack.
Yeah, man. Pine Falls when I was
scared
young.
You, eh?
Pickerel rig.
All of a sudden starts crawling at you.
Yeah.
I caught it and I grabbed it. So I go, what is this thing? And I wasn't scared of it. I grabbed it and then it grabbed me with 4 limbs. Like like this. Whoa, running everywhere. Ran all over that freaking Pine Falls place like crazy. Oh my God, screaming.
Oh, it's Brandon Elliott. He probably pulled that out of his ear.
Speaking of Brandon, this was the fish that submitted last week on Instagram that was not seen, bro. Nice big ass carp there. Okay. We got you, bro. We got you. Nice work on there.
Nice.
Monster. Alex Krychuk, former Beast of the Week winner. Everything eats a Ned rig. Such a weird doublehead with his old man. Nice.
Yeah.
Tim Krychuk there with the sucker.
Big sucker too, man.
But yeah, you can see how they eat things on the ground. Like I've caught incidental, especially on a jig and a worm. The jig and a worm for some reason, man. Those suckers love it, man. So that's a cool doubleheader.
But that Ned rig catches anything, bro. Like
I chased a school of them things around for 45 minutes.
Brody, I got your pictures in there, brother. I was driving back. Almost forgot about it. Uncle Craig messages to me. Brody Peacock with some shore giants. Look at them all.
Nice,
bro.
Oh, look at those.
Yeah, good number there.
Wearing a Bass Pro cap and catching fish. I love it. You see these kids wearing Bass Pro caps, skateboarding, and all kinds of stuff. Never caught a fish in their life, whatever. But you're gonna wear a Bass Pro cap, at least catch fish, man. So I like it, man. Way to go, Brody. Well done. Love it, man. He's a loyal watcher of the show. Actually, don't swear. Don't copy my swearing. That's not good. So who's the lucky voter who won? I don't know. We got to put it on the draw, bro. Never got a chance to put it on the draw. Have meetings. Fucking every minute of my day is taken up, bro. Just no time to do anything. The doubleheader period. We will announce winner though later after the show.
Yeah.
Still, I've never caught the doubleheader period. Still there. You never got 2 on a 1 pickerel rig, bro. You just gotta use it more, brother. Just use it more. Dale Hutchings, we always celebrate. What's that, Mike?
I'd like to get 3 on a rig would be nice.
Wouldn't that be cool, eh? You see those? That happens. I never throw the A rig after I lost that one.
Yeah.
I bought $18 freaking A rig.
$18.
and then you gotta put swim baits on every hook, even on the dummy hooks.
Yeah.
And then I cast this thing out and the line breaks and it was freaking the middle of Lake of the Woods and that was it.
That was it. It's like, mother.
Fucking A rig.
The Ramos, I was laughing
I
behind.
broke a rod, I think, after that. You know how long it took to set up that A rig?
Where'd you get the A rig from?
It was Lake of the Woods. Lake of the Woods Sports Headquarters, I believe, man. Was at the new Falcon Champs house. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, there's a new champion at Falcon now. Not Hayden, but Bill Besley. Anyway, congrats on the PB there, Dale. 35.5. Lots of room to grow yet, man. But good job on the PB.
Yeah.
That's always good to celebrate. Off your dock yet. We got to put Nash's personal best largemouth in there.
Of course, bro. Look at that.
The
thing,
rarity
man.
of it. Wow. On Falcon Lake, bro. Nice. Okay. Nice work, Nash. So you're in there.
Way to go, buddy.
James Friesen. This is a bigger largie, 20 inches. Well done.
That's a nice largie.
It is.
We keep
Look
saying
at
this young kid's going to be a player, man, because his old man's taught him well that he's going to be catching all kinds of fish growing up here. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. Love that, man. Oh, Hayden Martin with the vote already. Nash wins, no question. Nick Whiting, 32 pounds. This is the grease of the week. Almost took this dang kayak lifting that thing up. Can't believe you got it in the boat too, man. That's crazy.
Took him for a ride, man.
Those carp are no joke, man. They're all like 30 to 40. Like a really big one's like 38 pounds. You know, like you get
Probably-
giant 40-pound ones.
Probably pulled them around for a little bit of a ride.
They fight, man. They fight, dude.
Yeah, I sort of refuse to go to Reynolds to go. I mean, I'll go there. We're actually going to do a cleanup there coming up actually with fam, but I refuse to go to Reynolds to go catch those largies. So I'm going to go catch the Kenora ones or something. But
yeah.
Dave Thomas, the botch of the week. So him and Schumann were entered in the competition there, the jackpot. But I go, you're not going to do the side bet? No. You're going to end up catching a small, whether you mean to or not, you catch smallies out there. I said, there's lots of them. Nah, it's okay. Yeah. Just 18 and a half.
Lo and behold,
it almost would have won the whole thing, man. So
yeah. That's a good
at least
size
$100 fish. It would have been it could have been a $500 fish. So learn for next time, Dave Thomas. But it's a beauty bass.
Size smallie, man. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff, man. Nice work. The Eric Gibbs and take it away the Acme gear. There you go. He'll win an Acme package, Nashville. Jesse Bellett, new personal best for him, 19 and a half, 4 pounds, 3 ounces. So well done.
Sweet.
That's a big smallmouth. There's that belly I was talking about. I seen at Lac de Bonnie.
Yeah. Once you get over 19 inches,
waving
man.
goodbye to me.
Giving you a belly shake, man, eh?
You're saying you lost a 19 incher, bro?
Same color belly.
Oh, okay.
So when they're 18, they usually get that colored belly.
Well, it was a big one, no doubt. And there's another bass here. Silver bass. Freshwater jump coming out almost 31. 30 3/4 to be accurate. Eric Boyce didn't tell me the tail was bent. That's all good, WJ.
That's a big fish, man. Yep.
31. A master angler is 24. Put that into perspective, man. It's got almost 7 inches on it. That's a sewer. That's a
plate,
sewer
man.
cover right there, bro. Yeah. Oh, that jeez, nice work. Those are your beasts of the week. We got some killers this week, man. So we're not going to a vote this time. We hand out way too many prizes that way. We're picking one. We've got quorum here too, so we got 3. So someone's picking.
Well, all the kids get prizes, anyways, right?
All the kids get prizes, brother. All the kids get prizes.
I like that. I like that drum, man. I'm picking a drum, bro.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm picking that drum.
I'm
Doesn't
down.
matter what the fuck I picked then.
Well, who'd you pick for the record?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's 2 more to the list. We gotta pick it. That drum would have been a fight down there. They're fun to catch, man. Go get them right now.
They are, man. Yeah.
This is the season for them right now, so go get them. And then in the fall, there's another run. In the fall, you get them in October. You get them at Pine Falls. You get big ones like this too, man. You just get mixed in with the walleyes. I can't take. Ow! Get out of here! I can't make myself the wrong pass.
Jeez, man.
I'm out. How can you possibly pick a shit fish over a Falcon Lake like when they're caught by a 4-year-old? Well, he's 6 years old, bro. He's 6. But yeah. And you got to give some love to the drum, brother. Come on. Yeah, drums need love too, bro.
Fucking hate it. Just a shit disturber.
He comes on for what?
5 minutes and just stirs.
5, yeah.
For the record, Double J's voting for Nash for the largemouth too. So awesome. Maybe we'll put Nash in there for the thing because it's just because it's so rare. Maybe
It is, man. Yeah.
I was actually going to pick Nash's too, but whatever.
Yeah. Beast of the month competition there. We'll see there, whatever. So anyway, that's fantastic. So that's another show. Yeah, we appreciate everybody for joining us here. Talking, I don't even know what we talked about today. I think we gave a tip there on how to not cut your line or something. Line's expensive.
Yeah, don't waste any line, man, when you get those loops. Don't cut. Do not cut, man.
Elliott rods, by the way, man. Acme Tackle, Hardest Up Fishing, just bought Elliott rods and 2B Fishing last week. So that's part of the Acme Tackle family now. Check it out. I've been repping them for a while there, but now at least it's under one umbrella, so that helps out. But yeah.
I should have put Val's smallmouth in there, I guess, but I didn't.
Next week. You forget the anniversary. Never mind. You're never going to remember Beast of the Week, bro.
I remember fish, bro. Bro, I remember fish. You should know that. Come on.
Remember fish, bro.
You know what? To be honest, I didn't even realize we're into the last week of May. Like legit.
It's June.
I know.
Already June, bro.
Yeah.
Freaking lost, man. Well, you bury yourself in 4 walls all day and that's it. Then you come out of those 4 walls into another 4 walls.
Yeah, that's what it is, bro. That's why enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. Go get some fish out there. You know, all kinds of shit going on in the world, but you can always go fishing, bro, man. And time goes by so fast. So it's all good.
Yeah.
Appreciate the sponsors. Help them out. Help us out there. And
all except Daryl.
All except Daryl Rosenfeld. Yeah, Rod sold out. Yeah, there's some sold out stuff for sure, but we'll get more stock. For Mike the Totally Short Fuse, Jeremy, the Dragon Boy Santos is growing a beard now. I have to come up with a new name.
Yeah, I'll be gone soon, man. Don't worry.
Eric in the closet, La Bopa. We'll see you all next week, same time, same place.
In the closet.
Well, at least you picked the right week to be in the closet.
Peace out. Peace out, you guys. Appreciate you. Stay safe out there. Go catch some big fish.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I should have an outro too. I'm making the whole thing.
You're going to make a whole thing now?
You're going to make an outro now?